USC Basketball is 6-0 for the first time since 2000, which only goes to prove this is a basketball school, am I right? Well, maybe not, but Aaron Glazer is here to help me break down how the Trojans' offense has been so successful, leading them to that 6-0 start. Aaron, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely, Jackson. Good to be here.
All right, let's do it. Let's roll that first play. Tell me what we got.
All right, so we've got Jonah Matthews looking down, Elijah Stewart down low. He's got options all over the right side. Pauses, looking, driving the defender. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Charles Buggs, who drains the wide open three for USC. And Jackson, when you look at this play, you see obviously a lot of stuff going on. Elijah Stewart right here down in the post. He's got the whole defense over here clogging up the paint. USC's guys aren't even coming over here to help him. So he's honestly a bit stuck. But Charles Buggs is over here waiting, and Elijah Stewart, in what I think is a very, very smart play, sees this whole back opening. Elijah obviously is an advanced player. He's played for multiple years. So he hits him right around that backside again to a wide open Buggs. Connects for the 3 points on the board for SC.
Yeah, you see USC's players spacing out the floor, giving Elijah that space in the post, and he makes a smart play, kicking it to the opposite corner. Let's see it one more time. There's Elijah in the post, like you said, pivoting, monitoring the defense, drives and kicks out, as you said, to the wide open Charles Buggs for the easy 3-point from the corner. Let's roll that second play.
All right, so here we see Jordan McLaughlin looking at Chimezi Matu, and he's just going to drive it right in and get fouled in the middle for finishing up a little slam, get the crowd a little fired up on that one.
So what happened on this play with Chimezi?
Jackson, this is the bread and butter of what USC tries to do with Chimezi Matu. You look at him right here, he's about to catch the ball, and he's got this whole paint to work with. Defense is kind of all over. This guy's trying to block him out here. I don't know why, because he's losing space over here. McLaughlin running his usual point spot. Now, sure, he can hit Elijah in the corner. He's got a couple options down low. But when you're Chimezi Matu and you're a big man, this is what he's here for. The whole paint open forces both of these guys to come in to guard him. There's a foul, and now Chimezi can go to the line and just rack up some shots from there.
Yeah, that high pick and roll that USC loves to run with Jordan McLaughlin probing from the top. Let's see it one more time. Runs it. Chimezi Matu finds it in the open lane in the middle. I mean, that's just the bread and butter of USC's offense. Like you said, high pick and roll, allowing the big men to operate in space. But what about this third play we have?
So on this third play we have some interesting situation. We're going to start from here. Nick Rakasevich, right here. He's got the ball. He just got from DeAnthony Melton behind him. Now he's got an interesting situation here. He's got 3 defenders between him and the basket, but no offense. The offensive guys, his teammates, are way out here. But let's focus on Rakasevich himself. He is looking straight into this defender. He doesn't even see the offense. So while he's got a couple options, he could look around and see the back. He's got his eyes on this guy. He must think that he has some sort of move that he can make on him or find a way to get from here to here past this guy. Let's see what he did.
Well, there's Rakasevich.
So they're going to give it to Anthony Melton.
On the high post here in just a second. And what Rakasevich's ability to knock down that mid-range shot sort of allows him to do this. A lot of USC's big men can do that. If they're given space at the top of the key, they can hit that mid-range jumper. Chimezi, obviously, Benny can do it from 3 as well, so that really opens up the whole offense. Like you said, even when USC's offense is really spread out and it seems like it's just a one-on-one for the big man, the ability to hit that mid-range jump shot, how important is that for USC's offense?
Very important, because of exactly this type of play right here. In a situation where their offensive players aren't coming to help Rakasevich, he can still put those points on the board without them, still use that mid-range shot to hit a key range in this one. And you look at these guys on the defense, they're just kind of unprepared. There's nothing really they can do about that. That's just pure strength on the behalf of the USC offense.
I mean, USC's offense comes through a lot of their big men, like we said, with Rakasevich, Benny, and Chimezi. And their offense is just as dynamic as it was last year, despite missing some key players. And a lot of credit for that can be given to Coach Andy Enfield for creating such a successful system with some of these players that people might not know as much, like Rakasevich, like Charles Buggs. So, Aaron, thank you for joining me. And the Trojans have a big matchup against the BYU Cougars on Saturday at the Staples Center.